So I just discovered this project called FreeMDU, and it's all about connecting with meal appliances in a totally open way.
Wait, really? I always thought meal devices were super proprietary. How does this project even work?
Exactly. So FreeMDU lets you communicate through this optical diagnostic interface that most meal devices have since '96. It's like hacking your own appliances.
That's wild, but isn't there a risk of messing up your appliances? I mean, they're expensive.
For sure, there's a warning about potential damage if you're not careful. They really emphasize proceeding at your own risk.
I can see why people would be hesitant, but what's the upside? Why would anyone want to do this?
Well, for starters, it opens up home automation possibilities. You can integrate your meal appliances with systems like Home Assistant.
Oh, that's interesting. So you're saying you can basically get your appliances to talk to each other.
Exactly, imagine your washing machine letting your dryer know when it's done. That's pretty slick.
Right, but can every meal device work with FreeMDU? I mean, what if someone has an older model?
That's a great point. The project lists confirmed devices by their software IDs, but determining compatibility isn't straightforward.
So you might have to do some digging. That could be a bit of a hassle for some users.
Yeah, for sure, but it's still a leap towards making these tools accessible for everyone, not just service techs.
I see the appeal. Still, it seems a bit complicated for the average user. Wouldn't you agree?
Definitely, you need some technical know-how, especially with installing the Rust toolchain and building adapters.
Rust, that's a language known for being a bit tricky for beginners, isn't it?
Yeah, it has a reputation, but once you get past that steep learning curve, the rewards can be pretty cool.
Totally. It's like learning to ride a bike. Once you do, the freedom is exhilarating.
Exactly. Plus, contributing to this open source project can feel rewarding, like being part of a community.
So it's not just about fixing appliances. It's about joining this network of like-minded tech enthusiasts.
Right, but I wonder how can they ensure the reliability of the project, especially since it's experimental?
That's a valid concern. They should probably have some sort of user feedback loop for improvements.
Absolutely, but there's also something to be said about trial and error in tech. It's how we innovate.
True, but I hope they provide enough safeguards for users to avoid bricking their appliances.
For sure, it's a delicate balance, but the potential for DIY repairs sounds so liberating.
I can imagine, and being able to build custom tools, that's got to be a dream for developers.
Definitely, you could tailor everything to your specific needs. It's like personalizing your home.
So if someone has the skills, this could transform how they interact with their home appliances.
Exactly, this whole project could redefine ownership and control over devices.
But what about the risks? How many people are willing to take those on for the sake of customization?
Good question, that risk-reward balance is crucial. Not everyone will be comfortable with the potential downsides.
And that might limit the audience. I wonder if they've considered offering a simpler version.
That could be a smart move. A simplified interface might attract more casual users.
Plus, it could foster a broader community where tech-savvy users help newbies.
That's a fantastic idea. Community support could be the key to making this project thrive.
And imagine the kind of innovation that could come from that collaboration.
Exactly, it could lead to creative ways to automate tasks we haven't even thought of yet.
But I still think user education is a big hurdle. How do we make sure people know what they're getting into?
Great point, clear documentation and tutorials could go a long way in easing that transition.
So maybe they could partner with experts to create engaging content.
That would be ideal. It connects the tech side with real-world usability, making it approachable.
And it could attract diverse users, from DIY enthusiasts to everyday homeowners.
Exactly, I can see this becoming a game changer in personal appliance care.
But it all comes back to that risk factor. It's a double-edged sword.
True, balancing innovation with safety is always a tightrope walk.
So what do you think? Is FreeMDU paving the way for more open tech in everyday life?
I think it just might, but it's definitely a journey, not a destination.
And it leaves us with this question. How far are we willing to go for that freedom?
Exactly, it's a thought-provoking challenge for the tech-savvy and everyday users alike.